friends, in this video we will discuss representation of image formed by the spherical mirror using ray diagrams. Before drawing the ray diagrams, we have to know some rules which is helpful to draw the ray diagram. Rule number 1, if ray of light parallel to the principal, this is principal axis, okay, here ray of light parallel to the principal axis, then after reflection it passes through the focus. Rule number 2, if ray of light passes through the focus, then after reflection it is parallel to the principal axis. Rule number 3, if ray of light passes through the center of curvature, then after reflection it returns back in the same path. We know that image is formed where at least two reflected rays meet with each other. There are number of rays comes from the object, but to draw the ray diagram we have to consider only two rays. Okay, let us draw the diagram. Here we draw the ray diagram using concave mirror, and after drawing the ray diagram we will discuss about position and characteristic of image. First case, the object is beyond C, that means C means center of curvature. That means object is placed beyond C. Here this is principal axis and this is a concave mirror. This is reflecting part. So, and this is pole, midpoint of the concave mirror. This is focus and this is center of curvature. The distance from center of curvature to focus is equal to distance from focus to pole, and this length is called focal length. Clear? Here we consider two rays. This is object which is beyond C, placed beyond C. So first ray, if the ray of light is parallel to the principal axis, then after reflection it passes through the focus. And second ray, if the ray of light passes through the focus, then after reflection it is parallel to the principal axis. So these two rays are meet here. Here image is formed. Here the image is formed due to real meeting of reflected rays. That's why this image is called real image. When the image is real, then it is always inverted. And image is formed between center of curvature and focus. So the position of the image is between center of curvature and focus, and it is real and inverted formed due to real meeting of reflected rays. And this image is less than the size of the image is less than the size of the object, so image is diminished, so we get a diminished image. Clear? Then second, object is placed at the C. When we placed the object at the C or center of curvature, then image is formed also at C at that point, but its size is equal and it is inverted. So let us consider like this two rays. First ray is parallel to the principal axis, then it passes through the focus, and second ray passes through the focus and after reflection parallel to the principal axis. So they meet also at that point, which is, so draw the image from principal axis, draw the line which is placed at C. So image is formed at C. Clear? So it is formed due to real meeting of reflected rays, so it is called real, and so image is real and inverted and equal in size. Size of the object is equal to size of the image, and position of the image is at the center of curvature. Third point, when we placed an object between center of curvature and focus, then let us consider also two rays like this, and image is formed beyond center of curvature. So position of the image is beyond center of curvature, and it is a real image due to real meeting of reflected rays, and it is slightly greater than the object. So or size of the object is less than the size of the image. So image is magnified image or enlarged image. Then